Noah plays the game of basketball, and he's got, obviously, athleticism in his blood with his dad, a tennis player, his grandfather, a soccer player in Cameroon.
This guy has such an eclectic background. Let me tell you a story about Joakim Noah. I was in Hawaii one time walking on the beach, getting ready to surf, and I see a guy with long hair, and it was Joakim Noah, the big kahuna. This guy trains surfing in the summertime, Ernie.
Really? And what's more amazing is you were surfing?
No, I was getting ready to surf.
I know. Well, getting ready to surf leads me to believe you actually then surfed after getting ready to surf.
I didn't surf because I seen some sharks in the water, and Shaq people don't do sharks, Ernie.
You're absolutely right.
I seen Jaws 3 times.
I don't know how we got there, but we did. And now it's time to go to Kevin Harlan. Kevin.
What is going on, guys? Crispy2K here, and I am bringing y'all a new episode of MyLeague series with the Boston Celtics. And as you saw in the first video of this series, I completed the fantasy draft and showed you guys my roster for this season and the changes I made in the team's staff. So in tonight's game, we are home at the TD Garden in Boston as we are going up against our Atlantic Division rivals, the Brooklyn Nets. I gotta tell you, I'm pretty happy with how my team played in this game and in the team practice in our new Big 3, or probably Big 4, with Kevin Durant, Joakim Noah, Gordon Hayward, and our newest player, Kenneth Faried, aka the Manimal. They connect so well and they develop a pretty good chemistry. Yeah, I got Kenneth Faried on my team alongside Kirk Heinrich, as I traded in the first video of this series Xavier Harry, Andrew Nicholson, and gave them a first round pick in the 2016 draft. As you see, the Brooklyn Nets seem to have a pretty strong team out there on the court. They got the big man LaMarcus Aldridge, the future Hall of Famer Tony Parker, the rookie point guard Elfrid Payton, and Mon Shumpert, DeMar Carroll, and even though I used the fantasy draft, it looks like the Brooklyn Nets drafted their star center Brook Lopez. I mean, how can you spell Brooklyn without Brook? For real, but no, I'm kidding. Yeah, they got a pretty strong team. So we had a 3 party out here in Boston as my man KB, the MVP, aka Easy Money Sniper, was knocking down threes at will. Also, my man Joakim Noah did an awesome job defensively as he was grabbing every rebound and managing to get some blocks out there, and clearly letting everybody know that he was the defensive man of the year last season. Yeah, the Nets caught us slipping on the court on a few positions, and they took advantage of this, and they distanced themselves even by 8 points. But we managed to come back and take the lead and keep it that way, and take this win tonight in this home game in the opening game of this season. Even though Gordon Hayward is a small forward, as Kevin Durant, the younger fellow from Utah, did a great job at the shooting guard position, as it is his secondary spot in the rotation. He did knock down some threes and scored in double figures, and he also dunked the ball with force even in traffic, which I didn't know he can do this kind of stuff. The reason why I got Gordon Hayward is because he is doing a great job in Utah this season, and he developed into a better player. Yeah, I know there were better players than him in the fantasy draft, but I had to pick him up because I just felt like this guy got a lot of potential and he can develop into a future all-star. So yeah guys, this is all for this episode. Thank you for watching. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done this already. So until my next episode, y'all take care.
Definitely had the hot hand to the paint. Oh, this is going to seal the deal. Exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer in.
Having this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now, down to Doris Brewers courtside, standing by with our Jordan player of the game. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Well, much will be made of the scoring that you had here, certainly. But can you describe or put a value on the contributions of your teammates?
Well, it's a team game. Everybody has to come and play. Everybody play hard in the second half. We stuck together, so we just got to continue to do that.
A solid all-around effort. Thank you so much. Kevin, over to you.
Game keys and game cards. MMOGA, your gaming specialist with killer prices.